Hey, John, Don Hammonds, Keller Williams on behalf of Clever. So I'm just going to start with the entry here. Just normal, kind of normal wear and tear, but some of it's it's these got some rotten boards here, and this trim piece, and it kind of runs all the way up the side there, and there is a small missing cedar shingle, it appears. And then trim boards here rotting. This one looks like it's been replaced. So that's what we want. We want it to look like that. So when people see that, right when they walk in, that needs to be considered. There's this missing piece of siding there that broke. Somebody probably kicked it on accident. Tiles in here, just a lot of wear and tear, and they're broken. See here, you can see that this one's cracked. You can probably re-grout it and all that, but the work involved, and then again, you got to find a way to replace that cracked tile. And it's really just kind of really bad in here. So, and you can hear it when you step on it. You can feel it. Nothing really unusual in here. Paint, carpet and paint. Nothing really unusual in here. Just, again, strong. Flooring in here, interesting, has a little squeakiness to it. I don't know, I think it's a big deal. This is that wood floor. This is that wood floor that looks like can be repaired. This is the damage back here. So looks like potentially from a previous water leak, but the boards are, that'll need to be repaired, and he can do that. The laundry room is in pretty good shape. These tiles, this is the flooring. Probably just take these out along with the other ones and just put vinyl down. It is probably the easiest, most affordable way to do it. Nothing unusual in this bedroom. This bathroom, it could have been that the wax ring failed or has failed, but the floor is real soft in here. So I would replace that toilet. It's really an old toilet. And then the flooring needs to come out in here. Again, just because the subfloor back there might be damaged. It's easy, not easy, but better to do it right. Of course, animals were in here. Yeah, let's see. It seemed like there was some. This is missing Somebody zoomed in. I'm trying to zoom out. This had a cover over it, so Ernie can make a cover for that, trim it out. I'm trying to think of what else was noted. Out here in the back. This might need to be refinished, but at least clean. This is the new boards, but they still, there's this board needs to be replaced. They left one board here, but it looks like maybe they needed a longer board. But anyway, this one, that needs to be taken care of. On the outside, Ernie, we're trying to get away from having to paint the house, but some of the caulking has failed, and then you have just a real kind of a faded side over here that maybe pressure washing would fix. Oh, look. We got a little bird's nest there. And some debris up here in the gutters. The gutters will need to be cleaned, and this it's a beautiful backyard, actually. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. These trees need to be trimmed up so that they're not touching the sides of the roof. They don't want, inspector will call that out. They don't want little critters. You can see the debris up there on the roof, in the gutters, right, mainly in that corner. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I will send this video to you, and then we can talk some more about how you want to proceed. So anyway, thank you for the opportunity, and we'll talk with you soon.